Good morning! What is it? It's a Saturday. Saturday, wife's leaving me again.
Sorry.
Because my house has been infested by girls!
No.
That's right, girls have invaded my house. They're stealing my wife away from me for the afternoon, which leaves me with the boys again. But it'll be fine, because I'm going to get the dog. And we're going to go field again. Go on, quad and dog. It's going to be a dog quad afternoon again. Mixed with gaming. I meant to get my book. So I'm already almost. Look at that. I'm nearly halfway on my book already. My next book, because I finished my other book. If you didn't see the other vlog, I finished The Sunlit Man, which was fun. Yes, son. Oh shit! Let me show the bubbles. Just lean back. He's filled the bath with bubbles because we got jets. So all they do is put a bit of soap in and then yeah, jet. But yeah, so I finished The Sunlit Man. Again, if you haven't followed my vlogs much, I started reading just over a year ago, and I started with those, and I've literally read these. So it's mainly Sanderson. Read those, read all these, all the way across to the big one. Then I've read The Sunlit Man. And I've read a lot of me manga as well, to be fair. So I've read all of the Death Note Black Editions. I'm halfway through the last one. I've read all of Kaiju. I haven't read number 14 yet. Earth Expansion, short series, love that. Dr. Stone, I've read the first one. Yeah, I think that's what I've got for read on there. I'm looking forward to reading this. But at the minute, I'm in the thick of my novels, and this one that I'm currently reading, it's either a trilogy or it's 4 books. But yeah, that's me reading. So, Alloy of Law is what I'm on. Just having a little Graze bar right now and a cup of tea. Yes. And then the other thing I'm doing, as always lately, is helping the nippers on Pal World.
I've literally just got an Astagon base here with one of your
Nice.
Thoughts, so. And because they're nocturnal, they'll always be mining.
Nice. It's really cool, actually. I had when I was nuts on Pal World and I was doing like loads of breeding, I had like a business idea of, I could like breed pals because it takes a lot of time, and then I could sell them. But at the time, I was like, there's no way of doing that. Now there's a thing called a global pal box. So I was like, no, I'll stay because the light's better. So I'm like, I could do that. Anyway, what that's actually made me realise is now that my kids are all playing and they're all loving it, I've got a new reward system for them. It's like, if you behave, I'll give you a good pal off my account, because I can copy with this global pal box over on the game. So I'm like, sweet. So instead of them having to like play a game a lot to unlock skins and shit, instead they've got to behave and play, and then daddy will give them things that will help them in the game. How much better is that? Yeah. Right, I'm gonna have this tea and a Graze bar, and I'll probably see you over the field. I hope you're all having a good day. Shoo. Up. That's right. Go around that whole fucking field, and I get one chunk of mud on me just as I get in the shed, just because I'm putting the quad in place. You know what I mean? It's like one of them. Like, I don't mind getting muddy if I'm expecting it, but yeah, I'm like, fucking answer that. Oh, like now I'm here, like I'd love to just crack on with tidying, because I was making like that was only like just over half hour, and like, you know, making moves. You right? Yeah, we're in a sec. But wife's out with the daughter, like I said, doing prom dress shopping, and the kids have been fucking arguing in the time it took me to put that quad there and plug it in. So there's no chance I can even just have them playing in the garden and behaving long enough for me to get anything done. And it's one of them, you get even more stressed with kids when you're trying to get something done and you keep getting stopped because they're arguing. So I know the best thing for this afternoon is for essentially to do nothing, really. I just need to be around so I can just fucking parent, maybe just try and do some other little things, but I can't like put myself fully into like a project like this of like, right, organising the whole fucking shed, because I'll just get stressed and pissed off for the kids and I don't want to do that. So we're going to get in the house. I think we might do a board game, or we're just going to be, I'll just have them on the Power Worlds and I'll help them on there or something. But yeah, I'll see what happens next. That's one child gaming. Second child gaming.
I'm gonna game.
Third child about to start gaming. It's right, if this was the summer, it'd be different. But like, skate ramp's just wet. Trampoline's wet. Garden's just like, at the stage if they kick a ball around for half hour, that whole garden's just going to be a mud pit. Like, even just coming back from walking the dog, they're just like, can we go in the house now? I'm cold. Sort of thing. Like, he didn't even want to like hang around on the quad. We literally just walked the dog. That's why I didn't really get much footage of like the kids and like us all together, because they were just off in front. Alexa, pause. Whereas before we'd stopped in like the wooded area and he'd try to do some like drifts and that in the big like muddy bit puddle thing that's there. But everyone got us like, do you want to stay here for a few minutes and I'll play? He's like, no, I'd rather just keep going. I was like, oh, okay. So, you know, so we just walked. I might do a board game with them later. But, yeah, I'm either going to be honest, I'm going to play myself on the PlayStation. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Because I love playing on the PlayStation on this fucking TV. Like, the graphics are sick compared to the little cheap monitors that I bought from my studio. I'll part here for today. I hope you're all alright. So I'm feeling really sluggish today still. I'm trying to eat less sugar and whatnot, but I'm still aware like I'm just not exercising at the minute. And just my routine's just fucked with the kids being off school with this strike stuff. Like, they were home. It was 2 days last week they were home. But when it's... So that we had the weekend, at school for 2 days, off for 2 days, back for 1 day, then it's the weekend. They're at school, I think, Monday, Tuesday next week, then off the rest of the week. Then the following week, they're at school Monday, and then they're off until Friday. It's just throws me out my routine. Especially when I'm on my own, because I've had some shit to sort out this week. So those 2 days when they're off school, I was with them. Today, she's out prom dress shopping with her daughter, but that ain't going well because it's like really fucking expensive. And we went through our finances this week, and it ain't good. Like, it's really not good. So the wife was like expecting a certain amount, and kind of like reluctantly it got to a point where we were both like, yeah, that okay, fine. But then she's got there and it's like double, and it's like, yeah, she phoned me and she messaged me saying she's like just wants to cry, and then she phoned me saying she spoke to the daughter and like, no, she's fucking crying, and it's like, blah. You know what I mean? It's just, I hate how money just affects so much fucking life. Like, the same money don't make you happy, but it fucking helps, man. Like, obviously, if I didn't have like my kids and my wife and like, you know, that sort of stuff, like money can't solve that. But once you've kind of got your family and it's loving and it's like the foundation's there and everything else, like me and my wife have got a fucking good relationship. We don't, like, we'll argue or disagree and shit, but we always sort it, and we've got like a good like repair structure in place. Like, you know, we sort through shit. So it's like, yeah, at the minute, like, it is in our life. It's like, it's money, man. And like, I just hate it. Like, we're going to sell the car. I'm going to wait until the weather gets a bit nicer, have a day, wash it, clean it. And yeah, that's fucking going. Because like, we don't need it. Like, the wife barely uses it, and it's an expensive car to just have sitting on the drive. So it's like, fuck that, sell it, get the money back. I didn't mean to get into this conversation. Yeah, money. You okay, son?
No.
Oh, what's wrong?
I'm playing with this.
Okay. Okay, right, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Yeah, I don't want to sign off yet, because I don't know what the afternoon might entail. Or the evening, even. I hope you're all having a good day. I hope you're enjoying the vlogs. Consider subscribing. If you've been watching the vlogs and you've been enjoying them, consider subscribing. There you go. I said it. I said a subscribe thing. And I hate myself for it. Hey up. It is the end of the day. Yeah, I like I say, I ended up just kind of bouncing around between the kids, and then I did have an hour in the living room building a beach base on my Power World account. I'm gonna feed the pets. Doll. After I go lock the shed. So I go lock the shed. Oof. I'm struggling with vlogging during these more chilled days, but I know I can do it. I'm getting in my head again of like no one's gonna give a fuck and whatnot. But like when we're out, it's like damn, I should have got me clamp, and I could have put that on the quad for like a camera. Doopy doopy doo. Yes, quad charged. So that's nice. Unplug that. Okay. Unplug it from the quad. Thank you. This thing is just caked in mud. Muddy mud. I'm looking forward to getting this shed sorted. Because like I said, I'm kind of getting it sorted more into like shit that can be sold. Stuff that can just go to tip. Like this whole big box here. That's tip. Started a pile of wood that I'm like, I'm just going to have a little fire. So we'll have a fire soon. Not sure where in the garden we'll have a fire, but we'll have a fire. Yeah. I just need to come up with some better storage solutions and stuff. Yeah? You okay? Right, I need to go tend to the family. Like, comment, subscribe and all that jazz. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video.